I'm Ellie Henman, Bazaar Editor of the Sun newspaper, and over the course of this weekend I am going to be hurtling down Ali Pali Hill on a soapbox made by the amazing people at Red Bull. So this was designed to be just like Chris Evans's TFI desk. I know I was told earlier today that it did have to have some stuff taken off it for weight restrictions because it was really heavy. That's before I got on it. And oh my gosh, it's here. Hopefully next to a Ferrari. It's amazing. Oh my gosh! This is the first time I've sat on our soapbox cart, and if I'm being honest, it feels a little bit rickety, but I think we're going to be absolutely fine. I have been told by some nice guys I met earlier that when we're flying down the ramps to lean back rather than lean forward, but let's see. I think I'm going to myself.
You might have to.
I'm literally just going to do that. If I do that, do you mind? Yeah, but can you steer?
Fine.
We'll have a practice.
Oh, we'll survive, right?
Yeah, I don't want to die, Denny. We've only got mouth
I would
guards.
gaffer tape you to him, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, will we make it down in one piece?
I have to be political with this. We were told to make it so you get down like for most of the course, but we have to be making them so they kind of weaker rather than stronger, you know. Like definitely don't attempt 2 rides, you know. They made for one go.
Only.
Yeah, one go only. And if you feel like weakness developing somewhere, lean into it, you know.
Lean into the
lean into the weakness. Make it spectacular. You're gonna have a helmet on. You're gonna have some knee pads, right?
No, just a mouth guard.
No, knee pads in the helmet. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll go and talk to someone about that.
I don't know. Maybe not. There's show bells everywhere.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
We'll be fine. You look daring.
I am daring. It's going to be absolutely fun. I've got my trendy jumpsuit on. It's going to Mateus up.
Yeah. If in doubt,
there's our driver, Den.
If in doubt, play banjo. Take your mind off it.
Thank you so much.
Well,
we're going to be grand. Thank you a million times over.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh my God, be careful. So if you were a fan of Virgin Radio back in the 90s, you will remember that Chris Evans had his amazing TFI Friday, and Chris has kindly lent us a replica of his desk. So we are asking for the rich and famous and the general public to sign it for us. We are hoping that our desk gets covered in signatures as a lovely memory before we absolutely smash it to smithereens later. I won't be driving because I'm an absolute worse. It's Denny who's going to be behind the wheel. How are you feeling, Den? Because we've never ever had a go in it.
No, I'm a little bit worried because the designer, the guy who built it, basically said that we might not make it down the course.
Where's the weight? Where is the weight?
And seeing the course, it looks tricky, doesn't it?
It does. Is there any part of the course you're most nervous about? Because we did a course walk yesterday and there are quite a few high jumps.
Yeah, so our bit of kit here is too wide. So we've got to get through these really narrow hay bales, and we've got a big problem, which is that we are too wide. Also, the wheels at the front are too narrow, so we could go over at any point. No. And there's hardly a seat. There's hardly a seat over there either.
Yeah, our seats are a little bit scant, so what's the plan of action when we start, Denny? How are you going to be driving this? What are we going to be doing? What's your plan of action?
We just got to go really hard. So you go hard or you go home. So I think that we've got to go fast. So we're relying on our other guys to give us a good push off, but then no brakes. You've got control of the brakes, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm not touching it.
No brakes, and we just go for it. Hell for leather, all or nothing. That is it.
I'm here with the amazing Oliver, who has created this incredible pub. Oliver, can you tell me a bit more about this design, because it is one of the best on the course?
We just wanted to go for something quintessentially British, something everybody will look at and go, I love it. And yeah, it's a bit of a beast, not the most aerodynamic, but hopefully we'll make it down the course.
You're raising awareness for an amazing cause, the Emmy Association. How much cash have you raised so far?
We're over £1,500 so far, which is great, really good. You know, I think it's brilliant event to raise awareness for such good causes.
It's King Charles and he looks incredible.
Well, the chassis itself is its 4th time down the run. So it's been going down 4 times now. The head took this young man here since February to do, but altogether it's taken us about 6 months. A lot of effort and time goes in that people don't understand that it takes a lot of time and a lot of money to build these things. Just to come down to let you have a bit of fun.
The cart's still in one piece. We'll see what happens in a couple of hours' time.
So is this your first time or are you veterans of Soapbox?
It's our first time at Ali Pali, but we've done local ones near us.
Amazing. So you're quite good, I would assume then. You know what you're doing on the course?
Always a bridesmaid. We've always come second, so never got the first, so maybe today.
Please, can you give me some tips before I leave you alone to enjoy the preparations?
Don't steer, don't brake. It's as simple as that. If you steer too much, you get the wobbles on, and if you brake, you lose all your speed. Just go for it.
Hold on.
Don't brake, no braking.
Yeah, they keep telling me this. They're like, don't brake and don't steer. So we are getting ready to race. I have to say, we kind of are bricking it. We've never driven it before. This is Kedge, this is Frank. They're our hype guys. We're going to be amazing. It's probably about 20 minutes till we kick off now, but we're ready to go. Gonna have a little shot of Red Bull and then hope for the best because I am bricking myself. See you at the back.
Team Virgin Radio UK up next. They love a bit of rock, pop, indie, and they're displaying exactly that on the top of the ramp for their performance markers. Let's see how the judges look on this one.
Well, no Chris Evans. We've got driver Dennis taking to the wheel at the front.
Strong results from the judges as Team Virgin Radio UK then set sail, and the music is on, and we're blasting down the hill.
The co-pilot looks utterly terrified. Shouting break, I think, and cowering. He's looking solid so far, Harry.
That is one of the most solid radio decks I think I've seen in a long time, but we've lost a bit off the rear as well, but we're picking up pace now as it starts to narrow down. We've flown over the wedge. Next up, it's the bone rattler, the steering, they're all out of kilter. What's happened? What's gone wrong?
It looks like the brake has snapped and locked onto the wheels.
That's not looking good. They were just picking up a huge amount of speed right when they needed it for the launch. We've had a driver swap as we head over the bone rattler, and now we're getting a little bit out of hand for Virgin Radio UK.
Oh, what a shame. It was going so well, it was looking very, very tidy.
Tell you what, the phone lines are busy though, it's ringing off the hook.
Oh, stop it.
Where are they now? Sorry.
I think doesn't actually like the Virgin desk. She's up on the feet, crossing the finish line. And there we go, Virgin Radio UK. 1 minute, 12 seconds, 65, diving to the hay bales.
So I have just finished and we were absolutely scuppered by our brake. So we landed and the brake split into the tyre and burst it, which was so disappointing because we were going so incredibly fast. I feel like Jenny absolutely nailed that. And do you know what? What was absolutely terrifying was before we went down, I was so nervous, my legs were shaking. I was really bricking it, but actually when you're going at so much fun, it's actually not that steep. And we were going so fast, I genuinely think we would have done a sub 40 if we hadn't been scuppered. Those jumps were difficult. One, I definitely whacked my leg quite a lot and my wrist, but I feel fine. That was the most fun I've ever had. If you were ever thinking about signing up to Soapbox and taking part, I can tell you now, it's the funnest thing you'll ever do. I've never had as much fun as this in my life. The people here are amazing. The Soapbox is incredible, apart from that awful break in the wheel. But this has, by far, hands down, been one of the best days of my life. Thank you! And I'm off for a drink.